Hi, I'm Attorney Pandelian. I'm a U.S. immigration attorney. I've had a lot of calls and emails as well as Instagram posts about the E-2 visa. And what is the E-2 visa? And that's the treaty investor visa or the investment visa to come to the U.S. to develop or purchase a business. And so there's several requirements to this visa, and I'm going to go methodically through them, including giving some explanations on any areas of any gray areas that might be involved. Requirement number one is that you must be a citizen of a country that has signed a treaty with the United States. That list is publicized. It's very easy to see whether you are a citizen of that country or not. And that's all there is to it. The second requirement is that you must be at least 50% owner of the business. Anything less than that, and you're just not going to be accepted. Requirement number three is that the investment must be substantial. Now, the law is silent as to what amount is substantial. However, generally, it is accepted that at least $75,000 and sometimes over $100,000 in an investment is something that's substantial. Another requirement is that these funds must be irrevocably committed, meaning that this is not just something that, well, I'll wait and see, let me get the visa and then I'll pull back the funds just so I can get in the US. Too many people have tried to do that, and the US government has denied them. And so, imagine being an officer adjudicating these applications, and so you get thousands and thousands of these applications, and so you're really able to tell what are the good ones from the ones that are fictitious, or for people trying to get a U.S. benefit. The next requirement for the treaty investor visa is that you must generate significant income. And so the way they define significant income is that it's income that covers more than just you and your family. So this is not just a business that will be to cover just your family's expenses, but it's a business and an opportunity that could be offering jobs to other people. It's something that could grow. And so look at the intent of the U.S. Immigration services and just the United States in general. The reason they're giving these visas out is because they want to promote entrepreneurship. They want to promote money coming into the country for the purpose of developing the country and for the purpose of growing businesses and for the purpose of providing jobs for others, because that's one of the metrics that a government is measured by. Another requirement is you have to control the funds. So, it's not simple to say, well, listen, I have a bank that's ready to lend me the funding. And so you have to have the funds. The funds have to be under your own control, as the requirements say. And then lastly, one of the last requirements is that you, as the owner of the enterprise, or, well, there's some employees visas for treaty investor for treaty investor companies, you must be coming to the U.S. to direct the enterprise and to develop the enterprise. And so you cannot just be a low-skilled worker and just coming to work. You must have a specific enough skill and the financing and the know-how to be able to develop and direct the enterprise. So again, the various requirements are: you have to be a citizen of a country. So again, you have to be a citizen of a country that has signed the treaty. You have to be at least 50% owner. The investment has to be substantial. Look, well, it's good to be over 100,000. Although there's no hard and fast rule. The amount of money must be irrevocably committed, and the investment must not be marginal, and so it has to be at least to cover you and your family. You have to have control of the funds. You know, they cannot be in some loan somewhere that will happen sometime. And lastly, you must be coming to the United States to develop and direct the enterprise and have the skill set to do that. And so the US government really is looking at specifically, is this a real opportunity? Are you a real investor? And so once those are covered, then they're likely to give you a benefit.